Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel Tarot Z. I am Z and I'm going to be doing a tarot reading, finding out what are the messages with the cards that come out in this reading for you today. So let's begin. Let's find out what cards come through, what messages come out. And thank you so much for joining and for being here for the reading. So the first card that we have is the Ace of Cups. We have water sign energy with this. You could be dealing with another Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. We've got the Nine of Swords showing up in the reverse. And we have the Four of Pentacles showing up in the reverse. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Ace of Swords. So this Ace of Swords does feel like clarity. This does feel like clarity being brought into a situation. I also feel that there is a sense of being able to have a sense of a breakthrough within a connection with someone. This does feel like communication as well. So I do feel like communication leading to a meaningful impact within a connection with somebody. This also feels like an energy of being able to have any kind of confusion cleared up between yourself and somebody else. With the Ace of Cups showing up over here, this feels like an energy of someone being open to being able to explore emotions within a connection. I do feel like with the Ace of Cups, there's a lot of emotions present here. This does also feel like a person who has a lot of feelings for you, and I do feel like it does go quite deep as far as your connection and the impact that it has on them and the way they feel about you. This Ace of Cups does feel like a new beginning, so I do feel like this could be the start of a connection, or it could actually being able to enter into a new level within a connection that does feel like a sense of getting to a more deep and more meaningful place within a situation where it feels more connected. You could be getting closer to this person, or this person may feel the sense of being more closer to you. And I do feel like with this Ace of Cups showing up over here, it feels like also this person feeling inspired to be able to actually emotionally open up and also express to you something. But with the Nine of Swords showing up in the reverse, it feels like it's leading to a sense of relief and also a sense of having a sense of clarity is also bringing about the sense of being free from worries. There may be something that may have been worrying you, or something that may have been on your mind when it comes to a situation with somebody. Do you feel like with this Nine of Swords showing up in the reverse, this feels like an energy of having a relief from that stressful energy, especially around this connection and the way you may be actually feeling it or have been going through the emotions that come with it. Do you feel like also the Nine of Swords, this feels like an energy of being able to give that to yourself as well when it comes to getting to a place where it's like you experience this relief of any kind of anxiety that may have been brought on from any kind of fears or any kind of worries about the future, or even just about the situation with someone. So it feels like any of your fears being dispelled. And with the Four of Pentacles show up in the reverse, this feels like an energy of also getting the opportunity to be able to actually get to do you feel like you may be dealing with somebody who's moving at a very cautious pace within a connection, but they are someone who is, it's like they are trusting you more and more every day, and also trusting the connection that you have with them as well more and more every day. It's actually leading to them being more open with you. And I do feel like you can even see it in this person's generous spirit, and they could be quite generous with you. And I do feel like that's especially in material ways. This may also be a sense of that being a love language when it comes to this person being able to be open to you. It's like it's connected to the way that they feel about you. So I'm going to clarify these cards. We've got the King of Cups. We've got the King of Wands. And we've got the Two of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So this Nine of Pentacles, this is a pretty independent energy. I do also feel that with this Nine of Pentacles, it could actually be an experience of somebody who may be more likely, more used to being able to really be more so independent. It may be a person who doesn't tend to be in relationship. It could be something that they don't usually do. I also feel this person may be somebody who is used to being able to move through. It's like they're not used to having to account for being in a relationship. So I do feel like there is this energy of experiencing something different, something new. But I do feel like with this Nine of Pentacles, this feels like an energy of someone who's also in a pretty good place for themselves as far as being accomplished. And I do feel like when it comes to the opportunities to be in relationship, this person has that opening, and it's like they have that to give. They have the energy to be able to give to a relationship. I do feel like this person is in a pretty good place. But with this King of Cups showing up over here, this also feels like pretty deep emotions. I do feel like there is a loving energy with this King of Cups clarifying this Ace of Cups. It feels like an energy of someone who is quite genuine. I also feel that you're dealing with somebody who's also quite mature, especially when it comes to the way they handle their emotions, and they're aware. I do feel like this person is somebody who is coming across quite emotionally mature. And with the King of Wands, I do also feel like you are dealing with someone who is, they also, this feel like an energy of someone who's used to being a leader. I do feel like they show up as a leader within a connection, but I do feel like it's in a way that complements the connection. It's not in a overbearing or dominating way. This King of Wands does feel like also a sense of somebody who wants to take the initiative, and when they say they're going to do something, they take action towards that. With the Two of Cups, this feels like an energy of a desire to be able to have a relationship and kind of also take action towards being able to make things official, exclusive within a connection. This person is quite open, and I do feel like it's the effect that you have on this person when it comes to especially your emotional connection. It's like it's also bringing about the sense of them feeling like they can trust this connection. And I feel that it's also really opening them up, and it's like they're open-hearted towards you as well as your connection. And with that Nine of Pentacles right over here, this person may be someone who's used to being to themselves. This feels like an open energy, and also a sense of being open to being able to take a chance, and even being able to actually be able to connect with someone on a deeper level. Do you feel like you could have a very strong intellectual connection where you could have a lot of deep conversations that could be about anything and everything? But this feels like being quite connected intellectually as well. So the mental bond is also quite strong, but also getting a very strong, there's a strong emotional connection. And I feel that with that Two of Cups showing up over here, it feels like an energy of compatibility between two people whose energies complement each other. So I'm going to clarify these cards. We've got very soon. We have soulmates. And keep an open mind. So this very soon card showing up over here, this does feel like an energy that is manifesting right now in the works, happening very quickly, especially when it comes to someone opening up to you and also someone being able to offer you something. I do feel like they're offering you an expression or a romantic gesture, as well as they're offering you a new beginning with them. I do feel like that's what this person is after, and what's this person's intentions are. I do feel like with their connection, there is an undeniable bond between the two of you. With that soulmate card showing up over here, this could actually be something that you feel. There's a sense of being able to feel a connection where there's rest when it comes to your connection. I also feel like that's something this person offers to you, and I feel that it really comes in this person being able to show up for you whenever you need within this connection. Be that in ways of being able to care for you, as well as also being able to show up for you in practical ways as well with that Four of Pentacles. But I do feel like, especially on the emotional level and the mental level, this does feel like an energy of someone who shows up. And I also feel that this person may feel that with you, but there is a sense of wanting to be able to kind of be able to move things along because of having that sense of clarity, knowing what they want, and also knowing where they want this connection to go and where they want it to lead to. So it feels like also a sense of desiring to be able to make things exclusive, lock things down within connection, and wanting to do that quite quickly because of that certainty. With this keep an open mind card showing up over here, I do feel like there is something about this person that you may have actually perceived them in a totally different way when it comes to the first time meeting this person. And I'm getting this pertaining to his Nine of Pentacles. It could have seemed like this person wasn't looking for anything, and I do feel like that's also something that actually can be a bit surprising within your connection. There could also be some part of this person that's different to your usual type within this connection. It's like you are dating, or you are also being able to connect with and talk to someone that is different and also gives you a different perspective. But this does feel like an energy of being able to find complementing energy within that balance of two different worlds coming together. I do feel like with this Two of Cups, this feels like an energy of a relationship. This feels like someone who wants to be able to enter into a relationship, or somebody wanting to be able to progress a relationship. I do feel like this is pretty open energy as well. So there's not much barrier to being able to move things forward. And I do feel like that is pertaining to this very soon card showing up over here. You do feel like there is a sense of wanting to act on their emotions, and I feel like those emotions that are very caring and very nurturing within a connection. And I do feel like there's a desire to be able to progress things further. And with that Nine of Swords, there could actually be a lot of relief that's being offered to you within this connection at this time. It's coming very soon as well. So those are the messages I'm getting with these cards for you, Cancer, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Bye, Cancer.